Spine segmentation in a quadruped position, starting in a flexion from the bottom, from the sacrum, untuck. Sit bones are facing towards the ceilings, piece by piece, each vertebra at a time. Moving towards the neck in an extension. While you are in extension, you want to spend like in between 20 and 30 seconds in this position. Both hands and both knees are trying to meet each other in the middle, so they're like closing the earth. Then gradually start tucking the sacrum, so the sit bones now they're going in, and you move each vertebra up towards the ceilings in a flexion. Spend time again there, 20 to 30 seconds. Both hands are pushing forward, knees are pushing backwards, so it's like separating the earth. Very slow movement, 90 degrees at the shoulders, 90 degrees at the hips, and trying to push the sternum in this position in extension forward to feel the upper thoracic. Thoracic extension facing down, so gradually going backwards with the neck, feeling the muscles of the neck contracted, then peeling off from the ground, upper thoracic, mid thoracic, lower thoracic, and then spending 5 seconds in that position, gripping the ground with the fingers and bending a little bit the elbows, and then like pulling the ground towards you. When you do that, if you feel the activation of the thoracic, so the sternum is trying to move forward. Very slow movements. Spend 5 seconds in that position up and then gradually down. Face down, wide open the hips. The yoga blocks are positioned at the bottom of the ribs. So segmental movement, but only into the lumbar spine. So now it's not anymore the whole spine, it's just the lower portion. And the same, starting from the pelvic bones, tucking, untucking, a very slow movement, feeling that gradually it's all the vertebrae are moving. Plank position, quads very tight, glutes are actually extremely contracted, so it's like they're like tucked in, belly button backwards, so a nice crunch into the belly, and everything is stable, the upper part and the lower part, and just a drop of the pelvic area to the sides, or those are other variations that you can practice. Same, so one arm and the opposite leg, they're going up, so in a diagonal way you engage the whole spine, especially the lumbar spine. It's a nice and safe way to strength train. In a sitting position, lumbar segmentation, but it's loaded with an elastic, so different portions of the spine, starting with the lower portion, the L5, S1 area, wide open the hips, so this way the pelvic bones can go inward, and you go in a flexion extension the way the video shows. Then gradually you can practice on the higher vertebrae, so practice like 6 to 8 repetitions for each vertebra that you want to train, and very, very slow. Those are actually, this is a video too fast, just go very slow, feel the resistance of the elastic, pulling the way we practiced, and focus on what exactly is moving and where you feel the contraction. It's actually at the end range, spend some time there, 5 to 10 seconds. So imagine this exercise way slower than I'm practicing it. So sit bones on the wall, hug a pile of pillows or 2 yoga blocks, make a nice curve into the thoracic, go down towards the ground, and now arch at the lumbar spine and gradually go as far up and spend some time there, 3 to 5 seconds, and then you're ready for a second round. This is too fast, I should go slower. So spend time there, 3 seconds. Jefferson curls on a step with a dumbbell and you go gradually towards the ground, very, very slow, curve at the thoracic, and then you move as slow as possible. You're gonna feel that load transferring to the lumbar spine, glute area, sacrum, then gradually the hamstrings, the way I do. Bend your knees to feel the hamstrings, and then you slowly again you go up higher. Obviously gradually you can increase the load that you keep in your hands. Golf specific core activation, so arms are keeping the elastic tight and legs are stabilizing, but the movement happens from the lumbar spine, so the whole core area is rotating against the elastic and then is fighting in the opposite. So very slow movements. As you see, I show coming from the bottom up, mid portion, or from the up towards the ground, like this one. So they're all important, different layers of muscles that are worked specific for golf.